This show is sponsored by MidasResources.com, your trusted source for precious metals since 1996. Call Midas today at 1-800-686-2237.
Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado, registered pharmacist number 12275. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your health and vitality and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body, you are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That is why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation. Over the last 28 years of practicing pharmacy, I have seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds, recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle. But what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system. It's a regenerating system. It is designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it really is just the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. If you want to get off your meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we want to hear from you. Likewise, if you have a success story or you want to contribute to the conversation, our number is 855-660-4261. That's 855-660-4261. We want to hear from you. If you've got any health issues, health challenges, we can help change your life today. Nobody has to be sick. Nobody has to be degenerating in a body that's nature is regenerating, and we can help you figure it out. Give us a shout at 855-660-4261. Try to call in early so we can get to as many phone calls as possible. 855-660-4261 is our number. If you're interested in joining us in our phone conversations, myself and Dixie Sedgwick do a phone conversation once a week. We're going to be talking about ALS this Sunday. We do the phone calls every Sunday, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Dial in number 605-562-3140. That's 605-562-3140, and our access code is 444-973-POUND, 444-973-POUND. We've talked about the Fucoid Z and diabetes and ADD and mental health issues. This Sunday we're going to be talking about ALS. 605-562-3140 is the dial-in number, and participant access code 444-973-POUND. Sunday, every Sunday at 6 p.m. This Sunday is what day is this Sunday? The 7th. We'll talk about ALS this Sunday the 7th. Okay, thanks for joining us on The Bright Side once again. We're talking hormone health. The body, as we've said so many times in this program, the body's made up of cells and stuff, just like raisin bread. Cells are the raisins, stuff is the bread. Cells and stuff. The stuff comes from the cells. That's pretty much it. That's how your body's made. Stuff comes from cells, and all you are is cells and stuff. Now, the stuff is obviously divided into various components, muscles and blood and nerves, etc. And there's 200 plus different types of cells, but generally speaking, it's cells and stuff. Stuff comes from the cells, and the cells need raw material to do their work. The raw material is the mighty 90 essential nutrients, energy, which comes from oxygen, and a clean place for the cells to do their stuff-making work. So you got the mighty 90 essential nutrients, oxygen, and a clean place to do their work. Cells also need an activating signal, something to switch them on, and that's what hormones are. Hormones communicate to the cell what's happening in the environment, whether it's the local environment that the cell is sitting in or the global environment that the body is in. And the hormones tell the cell how the cell needs to respond to the environment, what the cell needs to do. We've always said on this program, we say so many times, we say it almost every day, all disease is cell disease. It's not stuff disease, it's cell disease. Doctors work on the stuff Doctors look at the stuff. Medicine and surgery works on the stuff, not the cells, because the cells will not accept doctoring. They can be poisoned, certainly, and they are poisoned with pharmacology. But if you want to work on your cells, you can work on it yourselves. In fact, you can only work on it yourselves through nutrition, the Mighty 90 Essential Nutrients, deep breathing, and detoxification, or better yet, non-toxification, not putting the poisons in. If you're not feeling as well as you want to, if you're dealing with a degenerative disease, if you're degenerating, getting worse, getting sicker, instead of regenerating, getting better and healing, you got a cell problem. Now, hormones aren't as important when it comes to a control point as the big three, starvation, suffocation, and toxification, but they are activators. They turn on the switches that allow cells, or that activate or initiate cell behavior. They're involved in all aspects of health and lack thereof. So understanding what these little molecules are that we so glibly bandy about in conversation is very, very important. One of the most fascinating aspects of hormones is the fact that all animals, from snakes to lizards to frogs to birds to cats to dogs to monkeys to humans, utilize the same hormone molecules. In other words, monkey thyroid hormone or monkey insulin or pig cortisol or lizard pancreatin is the lizard insulin is the same molecule. This basically means that while animals evolved over the course of many millions of years, the hormones that make those animals via cell production of stuff have not changed. And this is why you can use pig hormone or bovine hormone to enhance the activities of our own hormones. This is what glandular medicine is. By the way, if anybody could tell me the oldest of all the hormones, I'll send you out a free Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Give us a call at 855-660-4261. If you can tell me the oldest of all the hormones, I'll send you out a BTT on me. Give us a call at 855-660-4261. All right, so we said yesterday, or the day before yesterday, there's 4 different types of hormones, 4 different types of these hormone command molecules. The most famous ones are called endocrine hormones. Endo means inside, as in inside the blood. You got 2 kinds of endocrine hormones. One is watery, water-soluble, and another is fat-soluble, or fatty. They all travel through the blood. The water-soluble ones travel through the blood. Thyroid hormone and insulin, those are the 2 most significant water-soluble endocrine hormones. You can call them peptide hormones. And the others, and by the way, there's lots of these peptide hormones: growth hormone, melatonin, parathyroid hormone. Parathyroid hormone is important for calcium and vitamin D. These are all examples of peptide, water-soluble endocrine hormones. But the most well-known of the endocrine hormones are the steroid hormones. The steroids, as they're colloquially known as, the steroids or the steroid hormones. These are fatty, and they're all derived from cholesterol. Said yesterday, they're types of cholesterol, they're versions of cholesterol, and I like referring to them as versions of cholesterol because that really hits home the point of how crazy it is to demonize cholesterol or to take a drug that suppresses cholesterol metabolism or cholesterol manufacturing. Estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, these are all types of cholesterol. And they're all involved with long-term health issues: growth, repair, immunity, building, anti-aging. Most people talk about their hormones, quote, their hormones, unquote. These are the hormones that they're referring to, the steroid hormones, most of the time, sex hormones. They call them sex hormones. That's a misnomer in the sense that these hormones are more like growth and repair hormones. They're more like growth and repair and anti-aging and healing hormones than they are sex hormones, but we refer to them typically as sex hormones. If you're over the age of 50 or so, there's a good chance that you're at least thinking about getting a prescription to medically increase the amount of these steroid hormones that are floating around in your blood. Keeping in mind that these hormones are types of cholesterol, that's underscores the silliness of suppressing cholesterol manufacturing. You're suppressing estrogen, testosterone, cortisol, vitamin D, all these other forms of cholesterol. How ironic is it that on the one hand, we believe we need to suppress cholesterol with drugs? This is a standard medical procedure, so standard that doctors want to put these cholesterol-suppressing drugs in the water supply. They want them over the counter. They want to give them to children. How ironic is it that on the one hand, we believe that we need to suppress cholesterol with drugs, but on the other hand, we believe we need to pharmaceutically dose ourselves with cholesterol in the form of hormone replacement therapy. Just highlights and underscores the craziness of this thing we call the modern medical model. In any case, steroid hormones, progesterone, estrogen, testosterone, and cortisol, they're made everywhere. All cells are making them, including skin cells, by the way, but primarily they're made in the adrenal glands, stress glands, and the sex glands, the gonads and the ovaries. And there's a very important point when it comes to the idea that these reproductive and growth and repair hormones are made in these two places, the adrenal glands and the sex glands. I'll tell you what I mean when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. 855-660-4261 is our number. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back right after this.
You haven't experienced yogurt until you've tried a Mossy, embodying health and flavor in a true whole milk, green-fed dairy beverage. Every sip pays homage to our old world cows and the ancient culturing methods their milk benefits from. With over 30 probiotics, a Mossy's undeniably nutritious, refined, cultured sensation bolsters your health and awakens your passion for dairy. A Mossy's so good, and you need to try it. Contact your Longevity distributor or call 877-878-4203 or go to gcnteam.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Mike Stenerson for Midas Resources. At no time in history have precious metals been more important, certainly not in my 22 years in the industry. The dollar has lost over 90% of its value in the last 60 years. No fiat currency has ever survived the government printing presses. Ours is not immune. The time is now to be proactive. 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Anything tied to the dollar is at risk. CDs, annuities, 401ks, IRAs, stocks, bonds, you name it, so decide. Do you want to leave a legacy of wealth or debt for your family? The choice is yours. Call me at 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. That's 1-800-686-2237, extension 116. Be proactive, not reactive. Call 1-800-686-2237, extension 116.
At 30dayfoodsupply.com, you can now purchase a one-of-a-kind product not available anywhere else. A meatless burger dry mix in 4 delicious flavors. With our new Oregon Trail Foods vegan burgers, all you do is add water and fry. They need no refrigeration. They're packaged in Mylar bags with an oxygen absorber for a long shelf life. They're non-GMO. They're gluten, soy, nut, and chemical-free, but they're loaded with flavor. And a good source of carbs and protein, yet low in sodium. Flavors include Italian, spicy Mexican, 6 vegetable, and black bean olive. Go to 30dayfoodsupply.com or call 541-229-0010 and order today. Eat them every day, take them camping, or save them for an emergency. Check them out at 30dayfoodsupply.com and click on the vegan burger icon. That's 30dayfoodsupply.com, where all of our products are produced in Oregon by Oregon Trail Foods. 30dayfoodsupply.com.
We all know that Berkey Water Purification Systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Find out how to stop Big Brother in his tracks at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
Okay, we are back on the bright side. Got some lines open for you at 855-660-4261. No takers on my My trivia question, oldest hormone, oldest of all the hormones. If you know what it is, give us a call, 855-660-4261. I'll send you out a free Beyond Tangy Tangerine. First person who can guess what the oldest of all the hormones, hormones is. Hormones have been conserved from an evolutionary standpoint for billions of years. Lizards make the same thyroid hormone that human beings make. Reptiles make the same insulin that human beings make. This is why you can